I do want to tell you our first demand is to institute a transparent hiring process for the chief of police that includes community input. As a survivor of law enforcement rape, this is very important to me. This is beyond important to me. I'm not going to get into the history of police, but I will say a couple things.
Yes, please do.
Nothing has changed but the time of the year. Slave patrols began, then they turned it to slave catchers. From slave catchers, they created the black codes. And to this day, they want niggas to stay in their place and keep their mouth shut. But we say no more. No more. And we call out those elected officials that want our votes, that have our votes, but aren't doing anything to make sure we are safe in our communities, in our homes, and in these streets. So, repealing Leopold, the Law Enforcement Bill of Rights, is number 2 of our demands. Right now, there are municipalities that are trying to pass in their budgets a way to keep the safeguard on that. So if it does, and when it does come from county exec level down, they'll still have that protection for their officers. Get to your community meetings, tell your civic associations, tell, I've heard this before, Lottie Dottie and everybody, tell everybody, get into the meeting, find where your meetings are, listen and pay attention. And we have to pass Anton's law. But when you sign up on this Scantron and get connected, this QR code, and get connected with us, you will be a part of the movement that is happening in collaboration with other community organizations, other like-minded residents, other people that just want to breathe. So I would like to, right now, I know we have an organization here. We're abbreviating. We're going to go to Cassie. We're going to Cassie. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Just talk, okay.
It's on.
Okay. So I'm here today to remember the LGBTQ community. Because even with the black movement, there's still discrimination in the LGBTQ community. Tony McDade was killed by police in Florida, a transgender man. You don't hear much about him. We need to come together, and it's a togetherness fight, because in the black community we need to weed out the homophobia, because it's there. Because there's a lot of militant black people that's fighting for Black Lives Matter, but when it comes to black queer folks, they don't fight no more. And we're not going to win this fight if we don't win it together. And as a black, foreign, lesbian woman, I'm telling you this, I'm going to fight for my community. But the first thing when someone sees me is that I'm black. But at the end of the day, I'm gay as hell. So I'm going to make this clear. We need to stop the discrimination against the black LGBTQ plus community. Right here in Fairmount Heights, 2 black transgender women were killed. And last year, this time, we were here holding visuals and press conferences talking about those 2 black transgender women that were killed. And what has happened since then? It's like it never happened, because you hear nothing about it. It needs to stop, and we need to start the togetherness and remember that the black LGBTQ community is a part of the black movement as well. Because the LGBTQ Dignity Project, which was formed right here in Prince George's County, the so-called richest African American county in the country, and we are at the forefront of the fight for Black Lives Matters here in Prince George's County. And this Saturday, June 27th, we are hosting a parade rally standing in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement. We're going from College Park to Heart to Hand in Largo, where we will be handing out groceries. Because it's a movement that we all have to do together. And all the The councils, they all got invitations, so it's up to them if they want to come. The county executive office also got an invitation. Local municipal leaders and so forth. We invited everyone, so we're asking y'all to come out. Show that you stand not only with Black Lives Matters, but also with Black queer folks. And we need everyone to come out and support us. This is going to be the first LGBTQ plus caravan in Prince George's County, and it's not going to be the first and the last, because we're here to stay. We're taxpayers. This is our home, and we are going. And also, the LGBTQ Dignity Project also work with the Board of Education to get Welcome in School, which is a program which allocates money towards bullying and discrimination in Prince George's County School. So we're not just here to have rallies. We're not just here to motorcade. We're here for change and real changes. And as Crystal mentioned earlier on, my wife, this is not about a barbecue. This is about changes. All right, so that's what I gotta say.
All right. Woo! My wife, a round of applause. So we have the flyers for the different events. So as she mentioned, we have the motorcade and grocery giveaway on the 27th. We have a Black and LGBTQ in America town hall virtually on the 26th. We also have tomorrow a Know Your Rights virtual session.